Yeah, it's a little bit cold out there today. So today I'm going to talk about why I decided to become a minimalist. Now before I go into it, I'm going to explain what minimalism is for people who don't know. If you find that I speak too fast, just go into the settings and clock it down to 0.75 and yeah. So minimalism is a lifestyle where you choose to declutter your life, whether it be physical and emotional, all of the above, and you break it down to what you feel is comfortable for you, is the essentials basically. Minimalism is you take away the clutter and you have the essentials. I myself have a few little things that people would call clutter, and like my little incense burner, all my candles, and some may even say plants. The thing is, with minimalism, it is very customizable. There is no right or wrong. There is always many different kind of levels of minimalism that is comfortable for everyone. You can be, tidy. You can be a minimalist and you can be tidy. You can have a few little items here and there. I myself love plants, so I have a bunch of plants. That doesn't mean I'm not a minimalist. I have the essentials. I don't have more than 2 plates, 2 bowls. I don't have more than 2 forks, 2 knives. I don't have more than a certain amount of clothes. And when things break or fall apart, I don't buy new ones unless it's absolutely necessary. At this moment in time, especially with my wardrobe, I have a lot of t-shirts, I have a lot of socks. So if they fall apart or if they get ripped up, when I fell off my bike recently and my trousers got ripped up, I don't buy new ones right away. If I need them, I'll buy them. That's how it is. If you're wondering why I'm super energetic right at the moment, it's I literally had a coffee about an hour ago and it's only just kicking in now. So I'm pretty pumped. Now the reasons why I picked minimalism is I didn't like clutter. I lived in a family home that was reasonably tidy. My mum would always clean it all the time. I could see how much effort she would put in to clean each and every item all the time, every day. It just seemed like a waste of time to me. Because with my lifestyle, I don't have clutter to dust. I don't have items that I need to move to wipe a place down. My room is pretty damn tidy at the best of time. Okay, last week I've been a little bit relaxed because I've been working a lot, but apart from that, most of the time, my place is super clean because it's so easy to keep it tidy. There's very few items that I have to move around to clean a place, and it's very quick and easy, and I love that. I like that because it makes just cleaning and keeping a place tidy incredibly easy. It's almost second nature at this point. Now, also with the fact that I don't like clutter, clutter can be quite too much of a sensory overload to me. If you have a bunch of decorative plates or a bunch of ornamental items, I get it. You may like those things, but I just I like those kind of things, sure, but I don't feel like they take too much of my energy and too much of my focus. I need to have a place tidy so that I can focus on what's important. Like my job, like my art, like my videos. Those are important. So that is why I just generally don't have items that don't have any real purpose. Like with the plants, they're air purifiers. They are a mood lifter. They're just pretty. I like plants. They're really nice and they make me mentally healthy. Well, they help. They don't make me, but they help me. You know what I mean. And another thing I really like about minimalism, well, it's more a thing I don't like about consumerism, is we live in a world where we are bombarded by advertisement. And I myself, I understand, I do it myself because I run a business where I create jewelry, I create art, I have to provide advertisements to show people I have these services, can you please buy them from me so I can pay for food and rent. I get that, I understand it's a way of life, but it's more for fashion and stuff that you don't need to spend excess on. A lot of people love buying quantity, and I get that. I get buying big bags of rice or big bulk bags of boxers or clothing or something like that. I get that. And I've done it myself. People, well, I don't like the fact that I used to buy a lot of things I didn't need. I used to be a consumer, like a big consumer. Now I'm still a consumer. I'm always going to be a consumer. I'm just less of one because I don't buy as many items as I don't need. I only buy the essentials. I only buy what is necessary for me to do what I need to do in life. And that's awesome. It's great. It works for me. And sure, I still window shop online all the time, but I'm not putting things into the basket. I'm not buying things. I'll look at prices, and if the price goes down and it's on sale and I may need it, I might think about buying it, but I usually wait a while before I buy something. Or if there's something I've been waiting to buy for ages, I just haven't had the money and it goes on sale, then I buy it. But apart from that, I usually don't buy anything, because I've got lots of stuff already that I'm already trying to get rid of. Another reason why I became a minimalist is because I want to be more mindful and better to the planet. With consumerism, we buy a lot of things and we throw away a lot of things. As soon as something is damaged, we throw it away. That's the kind of mentality a lot of us have, and I get that. I wish to learn how to fix things so that I don't have to throw it away, so then it doesn't get put into a dump, so then it doesn't hurt the planet. We, as a intelligent race, should really start thinking more mindfully about the consequences of what we throw away and what we buy. Because those two things are tied together. And if we don't change our course soon, well, not in my lifetime, but certainly in future generations, they're going to have a lot of trouble. Which is kind of terrifying to think of, but yeah. Another thing with minimalism is I save a lot of money because I'm not buying stuff. And instead of buying stuff, I'm putting some of that money into savings and some of that money towards experiences. I value experiences far more than I value material items, and that's not a thing that came naturally, that's a thing that came over time. I love festivals, I love socializing. I'm an introvert, but I still love socializing. I like my alone time, but there are moments where I'm just like, I just want to hang out with my friends, that's all I want. So instead of putting my money towards new shoes or a new wardrobe or something like that, I'll put it towards the train ticket to my friend's place, or I'll put it towards that ticket to the festival I want to go to. I want to go to Azora, which is in Hungary. I can't afford it, but maybe next year, in 2020, I might be able to go for the first time. I want to go back to the festivals in Ireland to hang out with my friends there. I want to go to Dutch Comic Con. These are all things I want to do, but I have to save up money to do them, and instead of buying items, I can put that money that I would have bought for items towards those events. And I would... Honestly, it's that kind of experiences is far more memorable than a pair of shoes, or a pair of trousers, or a jacket. But all in all, me deciding to become a minimalist has simplified my life and allowed me to evaluate what's important in my life. It's allowed me to figure out what I want to do, where I want to go. And I want to do YouTube, I want to draw, I want to make jewelry. These are things that I want to do, and that really, allows me to focus on these things, evaluate my situation, and proceed to plan out what I need to do, and not have to be super stressed out about fashion fads or what my friends are on about or trends or anything. I don't care about that. That is not in my mental peripheral. That is not taking any of my mental energy because I don't care. And that's the thing. I'm focusing on what I feel is important, and right now my hustles are important, my socializing with my friends is important, my family is important. My family are coming over next week. No, the week after next. So I'm constantly trying to, focus on the things that are important, and minimalism allows me to do so. Now, I'm not saying minimalism is for everyone. I myself didn't really think much about it when I first saw it, and I didn't really, I thought, well, that seems a bit weird, living on 50 items or 150 items, whatever, that seems weird. I myself obviously don't go to that extreme, but I have read into it. I've read the book by the Minimalists. I've or one of their books. I've watched their podcast, their documentary. They're really cool guys. If you want to learn about minimalism, Google the Minimalists. They're two guys, awesome guys, very friendly. Would love to speak to them sometime in the future, but we'll get to that. And I found it through them, and it seemed so compelling after figuring out what it was. So yeah, that's the reason why I do minimalism. If you think you might want to try it, then go ahead. I myself, from experience, really enjoy the lifestyle, and it works for me. Now, I'm not one of the extreme minimalists, but I'm one who does enjoy the lifestyle. Anyways, that's everything I have to talk about for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comments below, and I will get to you as soon as possible, or I'll make a video about it. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.